It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Ricky. Check.
H3, 218. Chopper. Exit. Hey. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Switch. Hey, switch gears. Kill.
Blue dark corkers. Turn it up. Scene 6.
Hey, Mike 20.
Go. I got one.
Mike 20.
They go play action with Wilson. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 34. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Deuce. Hey, alert 3.
Haywood.
Now Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Hey, Mike 20. I know he ain't got it. Joker.
22 jet bomber. Alpha.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
4 down. Check. 4 down. Go! Here comes the me, it's me.
Again, Wilson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. They'll try again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Now Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 22, Mike 22. That's what I do. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Silver. Hurt. 20 right there.
Throwing Jones. He finds his man complete. It's Thornton. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Here we go.
Big Ed. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Hawk 70. That is Mike 29. Okay, double up.
Mustang 19.
They're going to try and throw. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
On 1st down, Wilson. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sam Hubbard. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Check 52. Yep.
There we go, Mike 20.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson. Man open, here is Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Check 99. Check 99.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jets have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. That'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 1st down carry by Elliott doesn't amount to much as he'll get forward for about a couple.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and 8.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Come 19. Mike 29. Bring it. Bring it. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Back to throw. Jones flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
Cut. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
29 is Mike. Mike 29.
Operating from the gun, Jones. This is caught. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1.
Oh, you got deep. Double tight. Double tight. Hey, 40.
Elliott. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Patriots are back within a score. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Here we go.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check. Topper. Topper. Zoom, fellas. Let's go. Now. Not here.
Wilson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
25. Check 25. Charlie.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Go. You're whining. Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Here's Wilson to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Echo. I got you, son.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together.
Yes.
21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Ready up, Mike 29. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check it. 26.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Watch the safety creep.
Jones on 3rd down. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I got one. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Play action. It's Wilson.
I'm letting you know right now, you better bring.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Tight ends on the Ringo. We got 4. We got 4.
Throwing is Wilson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Now Wilson on first down. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They go play action now. Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. Sam Hubbard able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Room to run inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 34. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is down to a field goal. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, If you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Caught on the right side by Jones. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We got this, we got this.
Check three,
Alpha.
go! Mike 20, watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Play action. Now Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 6 guy.
Check.
Greystone travel. Foxtrot. Zip.
I got motion.
To throw again is Wilson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Tight right.
Orbit. 4 down. Check.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Pats at the line, ready to go, as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break.
29 is the Mike 29.
Watch the pass.
Here's Jones on 1st down. This complete left side to Aguilar. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day.
29 is the Mike 29.
Watch the pass.
29 is the Mike 29.
Coming.
Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught by Aguilar. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Let's keep moving. Check 50.
Watch the edge.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Oh, Johnson, nice grab. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Jones now throwing on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of him.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some...
Touchdown, Patriots. Deontay Johnson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Hall. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the 44, Wilson able to connect with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Check. High 7, let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Jones goes diving, and he's got it.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Check safety.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. He's at the 50. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's work done. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Jones, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Thornton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A first down carry by Elliott. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Patriots. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Mike 20, Mike 20. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Echo, trash, you trash.
Here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Hall. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Cut.
Here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Watch the motion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
He's routine spell. Check and crack.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Exit.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Motion. Hey, check motion man.
Now it's Wilson.
Motion man.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
Date, baby.
564 week. You can't see.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill.
Now Wilson. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the sign judge. Incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
22. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 19 right. 22's coming, Mike. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Mike's 22. Mike's 22. Let's go. Let's get this one.
Throwing again on second down. Jones completes it to Aguilar.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
All day, just like that. Just like that.
Watch twist.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Mike, set up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, check Mike 33. Trap 60. Trap 60. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Street. Here we go. Mike, check 33. 33.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Hey, check Mike 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike, check 33.
From the 44, Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down.
3 down, 3 down.
85, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Jones on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Mike 29. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Check 37. Check 37. Check 24. Check 24.
On first down, it's Elliott. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 77 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Elliott. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Now it's Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Mims. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw is Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hall. And he goes out right around the 39. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Wilson will throw again. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Let's get this. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21. Come to my world.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Here's a diving catch right side.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Check Mike 21. I got it. Hey, check Mike 21. Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They go play action with Wilson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Pick me up. Here we go.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22.
Go. I'm here all day.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
40. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now Jones to throw on third down. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
It for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.